Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to Mindful Paths, your destination for thoughtful discussions on pressing issues of our time. Today, we're delving into a topic that has plagued humanity for centuries: war and its final results, and the profound absence of value in both war and political interventions. As we navigate through the annals of history, we find war, in its many forms, etching a path of devastation and pain. From the legendary battles of Troy to the contemporary conflicts in the Middle East, the narrative remains dishearteningly the same. Yet, within these narratives, we find the opportunity for introspection, for understanding, and for change. It's time we challenge the conventional wisdom that sees war as an inevitable outcome and political interventions as the ultimate solution. At Mindful Paths, we believe in fostering peaceful coexistence and cooperation, and today, we'll explore the reasons why war should never be viewed as a solution and why political interventions often fall short of creating lasting peace. Let's begin by discussing the profound lack of value in war. The costs are staggering, not only in terms of human lives, but also economically and socially. Consider the mammoth loss of life, the shattered families, the communities left in mourning. The emotional scars run deep, with the trauma echoing through generations. Our first expert, a renowned authority on the human cost of war, reminds us that the effects reach far beyond the battlefield, engulfing innocent civilians, including children. These individuals bear the brunt of war's aftermath, their suffering often hidden from view, their pain lingering like a ghost for decades. But the cost doesn't stop at the human toll. There's a significant economic price to pay as well. Funds that could be used for education, healthcare, and infrastructure are instead funneled into war efforts. Cities and industries lie in ruins, their reconstruction a painstaking process that can stretch across years, if not decades. The financial burden of war is immense, and it's often felt long after the guns fall silent. This diverts funds that could otherwise be invested in creating a better future for all. Now let's turn our attention to political interventions. While they are often touted as a means to prevent or resolve conflicts, they too often fall short of achieving lasting peace. They arrive carrying a suitcase of promises but often leave behind a trail of unfulfilled expectations and further complications. Let's bring in our international relations expert. They highlight that political interventions, be it diplomacy, sanctions, or peacekeeping missions, sometimes exacerbate existing tensions. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. They may not always consider the unique complexities of the situation at hand, leading to unintended consequences. Moreover, the interventionist approach can sometimes disregard the sovereignty and self-determination of nations, fueling resentment and resistance. It's as if an uninvited guest is trying to rearrange your living room. It's crucial to remember that lasting peace cannot be imposed from the outside, it must be cultivated from within. So if war and political interventions are not the answer, what is? At Mindful Paths, we advocate for a more enlightened approach, one that values diplomacy, dialogue, and cooperation. We believe in the power of conversation, in reaching out, in seeking to understand rather than impose. The path to peace may be rocky and steep, but it is one we must tread with unwavering commitment. Our guest today, a peace advocate, shares this belief. They emphasize the importance of dialogue over violence, of finding common ground amidst our differences. It's high time we shift our focus from intervention to prevention, from suppression to understanding. We must tackle the root causes of conflict, such as poverty, inequality, and injustice, to foster a world where peace prevails. In conclusion, war should never be seen as a means to an end, and political interventions, while well-intentioned, often fall short of lasting peace. Instead, let us tread the mindful path, seeking to understand and respect each other, fostering peace from within. That's it for today's discussion, dear viewers. We hope this conversation has given you food for thought and inspired you to consider the path to peace in a new light. We're grateful for your time and attention, and we hope you'll continue to join us on this journey. If you haven't done so already, do subscribe to the Mindful Paths channel for more thoughtful discussions on topics that matter. In our next video, we will delve deeper into the root causes of conflict and how we can address them. We'll be exploring the intricate relationship between poverty, inequality, and violence, so make sure to tune in for that. See you in our next video. Until then, stay mindful and keep exploring. Before we conclude today's video, we'd like to take a moment to express our gratitude for your continued support of Mindful Paths. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so now. By hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications, you'll ensure you don't miss our future discussions as we continue to delve into the issues that truly matter. Your engagement and feedback are invaluable to us and help us in creating content that resonates with you. So don't forget to leave your comments and thoughts below. Thank you again for joining us on this journey. We look forward to sharing our next video with you, where we'll explore the complex interplay between poverty, inequality, and violence. Until then, remember to stay mindful and keep exploring. See you soon!